Let me see your lighters, 'cause we're taking over. Fire up the night like we're out of control. Let me see your lighters, yeah, we're taking over. Burning up the night, if you're with me, let's go.
So today we're doing a little performance in Ocharios, you know what I mean, courtesy of Tasties.
We actually haven't been to Ochi in quite some time.
Around 20 years, TOK entered Tasties talent contest. Around them time, they till now, we're still in the business.
TOK first started out entering a Tasty talent contest in the 90s.
We win the semi-finals and get a box of patty. I think a 2 dozen patty we did get. And I like a certificate, but to we it was the work. I was like, yo, we're up on the road to success, you know?
We get hype in ourselves and say, yo, we must like this. I would never even place in the top 3 for the finals. We came 4th in the finals. You don't know Jamaican dancehall vibe, girl them always have a wine up. Hold on. I fancy cat that I walk out.
You man get in on the action.
It's not very often that we get to perform in Jamaica outside of Kingston.
When we came off the stage, IT and Fancy Cat, who were the hosts of the show, just decided to them all do continue with them antics.
This is a TOK remix with Vex.
IT and Fancy Cat decided to sing Footprints in a film version. Them brother are mad, you know.
IT and Fancy Cat, them man, they are too crazy youth still. But IT, I am praying you. Me no know. IT and Fancy Cat show. Me can act, you know, my youth. I can act, I can impersonate. You need to put me on your show. You need to put me on your show.
So we're bomb rush now. We're swamped. We're surrounded by fans, by supporters, and we're signing autograph left, right.
One thing about TOK, you see when we done perform, you'll be sure that girls and all the fans them going to come backstage to sign it.
What's the name of the group?
Colors.
It's an acronym.
Cultural Organization of Local and Artistic Synergy.
We incorporate everything in a dub poetry, whether a DJ, a jazz, a rap, every single thing.
When we start out, we say we want to be the R&B group from Jamaica. You know? We don't do no dancehall, we don't do no reggae, we want the R&B. We realize there is so much in common with TOK. It's like a young TOK, this in the new generation.
It's always 4 on it.
No, it was 5.
Alright, it was 5 of us.
What is man? One number 5. One.
Besides them one doing one thing.
The ones who stick together, that's a real unit. So if him step away, that means
Never really.
It's amazing. It's like it's like you're talking to somebody different, but it's like you're looking into a mirror.
The whole story sounds like a TOK story. They started with 5 members, dropped down to 4. 3 man have locks, 1 man cut him here.
What Ono did do, and what Ono still do, it show we say we can continue do what we are do and still make it. And I appreciate what I do musically because I love music and I'm a music person. But I'm the only group I say do a full song of harmony.
To see a unit and look like them committed to it, it does remind us a lot of when we were just starting out. So yeah man, Colors, go and keep it true, you know, true Colors. And I'm comfortable on stage.
You can see it.
So today I'm at Edna Manley. I'm here to meet with Ibo Cooper, legendary musician, leader of Thrid Wolrd for many years.
TOK, wow.
How are you, boss?
Listen, no, you're good, sir.
Yeah, man, good for sure. So, I don't know if you have a few minutes still, but I do want to reason with you about something that I think is some advice that I need, but I think you're probably the best person to talk to as, you know,
Wow.
your musical history and all that. There's like, the group has been around for 22 years, right? And there has always been a bit of a clash between two of the members that actually have similar personalities. That is Craig and Alex. They don't know group things, so it continues, and we've managed to, you know, coexist peacefully with everything. But I think at this point I find that the tension is getting a little stronger, and I don't think that is within the group we can solve it without some advice from somebody outside of the group. I figure say he would be a very good person to help us while we're at this crossroads in terms of members not fully getting along and how we can get along or move forward peacefully.
To be honest, to do that, I hope I can really help.
Yeah.
TOK is one of my favorite Jamaican organization. I don't call it a group, it's an organization.
Yeah.
Because I love the work you're doing with the annual Reggae Month show that you keep in the mountains and festival. So it would be good to see if we can put the thing together.
Alright, perfect, man. I will call them and then I can give you a shout and we'll see if we can, or email you and we'll see if we can work it out. I appreciate it, you know, boss.
Blessed.
Yeah, man.
Blessed.
Yeah, so when they give me some piano lessons, I can play guitar, you know, but
You some piano,
yeah.
The thing is why the time rough.
I don't know if I did mention this to you still, but I kind of found out I have a brother, right? I remember they mentioned to you.
Yeah, remember.
Yeah, but I want to link up back, or link with him on a more, you know, on a more regular basis with him and his family, because family is important. In 2008, my father passed away. Actually, a couple of months before he died, he actually mentioned to me that I have a brother. I thought he was actually joking when he mentioned to me that I have a half brother who actually older than me, who was born when my father was in high school. And out of the blue, I get a call from this gentleman claiming to be my brother. I spoke to him. The more credible his story sounded, and what sealed it for me is the fact that when I actually met him, he looks more like my father than I do.
I'm still though, but kind of weird sometimes. Sometimes you don't know, sometimes it's best not to know. Like, you know, you live your life sometimes with not knowing a family member, and then after you meet them, it's like a crisis.
All the time.
Or most of the time.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's why I'm asking you, I'm staying.
No. I mean,
you know,
point of view is nothing like that. Not like that. I'm very cool, very religious, and very easygoing, and the family is great, man. No, man, he's a real person. My only issue was that the fact that Fime's side, as in his mom and her mom or whoever, was based on the story that I hear, you know, is that them keep him away from my father. The reality of it is just to kind of build a vibe with him and just kind of connect with him on a personal level with him. And, you know, just make him know some of the Fime and vice versa. Even though we connected in 2008, between then and now we really haven't had that much time to really like fully connect as much as we should. You know, I mean, we've had so many years apart. The reality of it is that we really should make up for lost time.
As I say, me just have an issue with sometimes meeting new family, Yeah, but just
Remember, say, I never believed it, but it's a problem. The funniest thing about it was that my family kept this whole entire fiasco, this whole entire thing a secret for years. It was like my mother knew. And
she
and
knew.
yeah, mommy didn't know, but mommy never ever tell me. Mommy knew about it, whatever, but he was searching for, my father was searching for him, and he was searching for my father. I think at this point in time, I think it is really important for me, in terms of my growth, in terms of maintaining bonds, because I do believe family is extremely important, that we try to just maintain that link and increase the amount of time that we do spend together and kind of get to know each other more. And just, bond as brothers. I think it's a very important thing.
do it then, man. Do it, okay. Do it and link up and thing and see how it turn out still. Man, do it, man, because it's important. If it don't work out, you can hide again.
Hide again?
Hey, a long time I come on and sing and still. I say, you want to see who can sing, no matter fuck down the people that sing here.
Me win.
Bomba! Wow! Boy! Ninja! Bomba! What?
So this is the day now. Big meeting, big yard, big group, big dad's Ibo. It's a big thing.
When you come on, this is roughly how you come out. Whatever you say.
Yes. So depending on the starting song, but now I have to shut it down. It would be, I think it's great, run up first. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But before we start, get down to the reason why we're here, Ibo said he wanted to talk to us about performance.
There are a few things that he felt, could have been improved. I mean, there are a few glitches. So one of the first things he decided he wanted us to do was, basically show him how we entered the stage.
Ready now, enter. Show time. Why? Poor. I don't understand. Poor. You don't want to do it?
No, not really.
Okay, I wanted to demonstrate something about the show at Emancipation Park.
We have to do for that.
Yeah, I would prefer. It's up to you, I prefer.
I'd prefer not to.
Why? Why is it so difficult just to do something so simple? It's not taking anything from you.
Right. So it's obvious to me then that we have some issues, right? Because what I wanted to demonstrate was something I noticed at Emancipation Park about who came out where as you interacted. And the last show you did at Reggae Month, there was what I considered some upstaging. But can I go back to why you didn't want us to do the demonstration?
It's very difficult for me to do things that my heart is into. Right?
Me's a hard person, so if my heart not into it, you're going to have resistance.
If I put myself in that frame, my mind is like,
Alright, so
never nowhere near it.
were you in agreement with my being here, Todd?
Not really. So that's what I was trying to figure out, how come.
The brother lose it for Ibo now.
I received an invitation, I think it's a bona fide invitation. I was told respectfully that you would like my assistance to help to solve what the group is going through as somebody who was in a group of note. So I am really sorry that it come out this way.
This is no disrespect to Ibo, because I understand where I'm coming from and I see what he's trying to do, but no.
Groups are not easy, because it's, at the end of the day, 4 personalities. Everybody has ego. Everybody has their own special skill. So we have to expect disagreements. The Constitution could help to solve the disagreements and how you move forward, because you would sit down together, work out what you would want as an organization, and you're going to have disagreements there, but at the end of the day, hopefully you would come away with a paper that everybody agree on. And at the end of the day, that paper now is going to be your guide.
I've been saying this for a million years. Like, that is the key, one of the keys to any organization. You have to have some form of mission statement or some form of constitution, something that shows what the mandate is for the organization, something that is signed by our members, so everybody agree to this. The group is at a point now where within the last year, we've probably sat down twice to address issues. And at the start of these meetings, all you hear is, I don't even know why I'm here because nothing going to change. What is sad is that the person who expressed that is not wrong, because 2 weeks after whatever we wrote down, we gone left field again.
As from day one, you know, this group has been basically working off a brethren thing. And we never really have like rules or certain things that we must do or must not do.
These concepts are concepts I've been saying for years. There was a point in time where we sit down on the grill and everybody get a specific department over which each person should manage. The only person that was still working with them department is me up until last year. And then it reached a point where, you know, sir, we don't really like how you deal with the department no more.
Craig, you know, I know listening to you, I realize that you like to play the victim. Everybody go through all of this, Craig.
Me not say no, but everybody not go through it, brethren. Me not say you
No,
not
but
go through
why
it.
is it? No, but why is it though? Let me tell you why I am hurt right now. Not because of just what you just said, but me realize this, dog. You see, when Ibo tell we to go right this up, me never want to go neither, you know? Me never want to do it. But I'm trying to fix the problem. I'm not trying to make the problem fester. If we're going to fix the problem, we're going to fix the problem, dog. I don't want to be acting like we're not going to fix it. If you don't want to fix it, or I don't want to fix it, Alistair don't want to fix it, come we just say it. I'm trying to fix the problem. I'm not trying to make the problem fester. If we're going to fix the problem, we're going to fix the problem, dog. I don't want to be acting like we're not going to fix it. If you don't want to fix it, or I don't want to fix it, Alistair don't want to fix it, come we just say it.
Yeah, but you and me. If me feel I fix the problem by talking and not by walking over there, that is me.
But it's a group. If me can feel if I fix the problem by walking out through, me want to walk out through, but me not walk out. Everything that happened to Craig happened to me. Everything that happened to me happened to Alex. Everything that happened to Alex happened to Roshan. So I don't see why him have to react like say the world is against him.
I never said these things don't happen to other people. And I see when them happen to him too. And I say it to him too. But me not tell him to shut up. So, you know, if me feel like talk about it, I go talk about it.
I want to know if it's a situation where we must throw in the towel and call it a day, or we want to move forward.
If we do decide that we want to continue in this venture, I mean, what is it that we do moving forward? Are you going to, let go of what was to focus on now what is?
Why them call the New Testament the New Testament is because the difference with what Christ brought to the table was hope in terms of a man can change. So you can forgive and move on. But it's unfortunate that with all we get these blessings, each one of us have some problems. You see, that's all I said. So I go.
It's weird, but I think that this is a very good start, and I think that good things can come of it.
I think it was a real breakthrough in the sense of you finally got members to kind of even start to address what really bothering them from a long time.
I hope that whatever was said, hopefully we can take heed and take some amount of life lesson from it.
I think it was a good first step towards solving the problem.
Anniversary is this weekend, and the most today is like midweek.
Yeah.
But how much weight my can lose between now and weekend?
So a weekend.
No, a weekend. How much do I say? Can just take off a little extra half of the, you know?
What about 4 pounds for the weekend?
Jesus Christ. And then I'm not using nobody.
Oh my, I knew that everything I got up. We are touching our club, I tear them, we have a tear them this place.
I say 4 pounds a weekend, no problem.
Already. Come on. Come on. I got it now. Come on, go. Now. 9. Do 5 more. No. Yeah, man, 5 more. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Check.
Really and truly need to start link up more as family. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's unfortunate that we miss out so many years, and we really actually don't want to miss it anymore. You know?
That's true. That's true.
Relatively speaking, it's still a short amount of time in which I know you. Still, I guess we're still kind of getting to know each other and whatever, and we kind of miss the childhood that we really would have had to kind of grow up together as brothers. You know?
Right.
So I really just want to just make sure that we continue to keep in contact. You know, spend time with your kids, spend time with you and your wife and the family and whatever, you know. Growing up, what did you really actually hear about that? What did you hear? What did you really hear?
Well, truly in fact, my mom used to talk good things about him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because she always told me he was a nice guy and a charmer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you know, win her heart.
Yeah.
So she have good things to say about him. You know, it's just unfortunate that the two families never really mesh with what happened.
Yeah.
As you know, Dad was 16, my mom was 18. Future was there for them, but I guess the older age never really see it that way.
Yeah.
So.
It really saddens me and it really hurt me the fact that Dean Roy didn't get a chance to meet his father and my father, you know what I mean? The great guy he was during the time he was alive. That my father had him when he was in high school, and Dean Roy's mother's side of the family completely ostracized my father's side of the family. You know, he was not allowed to see his son, he was not allowed to have any kind of communication with him, and he was the McCullough side of the family was completely cut off.
I'm not really lash up against your mother still because I don't know her, but from outside looking in, it does really, I just think it's unfair to you. It's not right for whatever she and that side of the family do, where as much as she can talk great things, if my father was so great, why shouldn't make a meeting?
That's true.
And really and truly, it's not fair to you. And we can only talk as your brother sister. It's not fair for you to meet your father in a funeral home.
That's true. That's the saddest part about the whole thing.
Yeah, man, because you get the pride of so many things.
Yeah.
Daddy never even knows him have 5 grandkids.
I can just only imagine what it is like to meet your father for the first time in a funeral home, and how him find out is in the obituary, in the Gleaner, him see the picture of my father, of his father, and saw the number and the address, and that is how he was able to find me.
I kind of do a survey of the whole Jamaican scenario where father and parents is concerned, and it's a regular thing. If the parents of the two parties don't get along, they always interfere into the relationship between the persons, and sometimes this is what plays out. The child ends up suffering.
That to me is something that is unforgivable. It is wrong for whatever reason for you to go and deprive a child of a certain thing, and giving you hints and helping you to find somebody is two totally different things. It's like, yeah, me tell you about him, but me now go to my way to help you to find your real father. You cannot rate that. Me no rate that.
For years, my father was searching for his son, and Dean Roy also was searching for his father.
As I say, we have to just keep the link, and I know that he would have wanted this,
yeah, man.
You know, us to link together and to bond together, and then since Gavin, that's the part that really caught me too. I didn't get to meet Gavin, and where we went to, you know. And we have to just keep the link, keep it alive.
Make 2 part.
Yeah, move forward.
First part we're gonna make is this Saturday.
Definitely.
We'll go to my party and come drink.
I'll be there.
Yeah, we go drink, but can't make you drink too much.
I know, I'll go easy on the drinking now.
Because your wife will kill you. You understand? And then kill me. So we can't have that.
But we solid as a rock.
15 years in the biz.
When you really sit and think about it, it's really a huge achievement.
I'm just glad that we're at the point now where we're celebrating this milestone in our careers right there. So tonight now, the party just turn up.
turnout could have better.
There are a lot more that should be here, but you don't know Chick V, you know what I mean? Chick V take over a lot of them.
And we bring the party. So even if at 10 people in here, we are gonna make it happen.
Yeah, so we're DJ 1 and 2 little thing. Hold the mic here, dog. Mad. Give me back. Ready when you murder, yo.
Krisha Turner, right, is a musician straight out of Canada. She's a great singer, has a few hits already under her belt. Is Nick Cannon artist. So TOK and her have a song called Sexy Girl, and of course, I suggest that she come down for the 15th anniversary celebration.
This time we are moving forward. This time we are moving forward.
I just want to thank all of the fans out there, all of the supporters, all of the viewers for really coming on this journey with us for TOK taking over. It's a bold step we did to decide to share our world with you.
I think of it as a very important step in just us sharing with Jamaica in such a way that has never really been done before.
I'm just happy that, you know, all of you were able, you know, to go through that journey with us. It's really a special thing to invite you into our personal space.
We're going to pick up from where we left off this year and continue the journey. And I want to make sure that you are there with us.